A lot of people seem to think that there's just a wild orgy at all of these lifestyle events. Hi, I'm Justin Gottlieb. I am a Tantra teacher and sexual freedom coach out of Miami, Florida. A lot of people ask me, what are some tips for couples that want to get into the lifestyle and want to come to a swinger club? Well, I'm going to give you the top 10 tips from my 20 years experience being in the lifestyle. Number one, be sure you're both ready. A lot of times you see one partner dragging the other partner into these events, and it really shows, and other couples don't really want to engage with you if they can feel that one partner is really pushing and the other one is resisting. So really check in with your partner. Make sure that you are both ready and willing and excited to go to these kind of events and experiences. Number two, make sure you have a conscious conversation about your boundaries, your fears, your desires, what you're going to do around sexual health at these experiences before you go to them. Number three, research and understand consent. A lot of people seem to think that there's just a wild orgy at all of these lifestyle events, and it's typically not the case. A lot of people are meeting each other, getting to know each other, interacting, and sometimes having these conscious conversations that I'm teaching about. This is an opportunity for you to know what's okay and what's not okay. So touching someone without their permission would not be okay. Someone else touching you without your permission would not be okay. So really understand what is consent and how does it work for you and your partner. Number four, you want to set an intention for your experience. What is it that you're going to achieve? What do you want to do there? What are you creating for yourself, for your relationship, and for the world? A lot of people kind of go blindly into these wild sexual experiences and come to these clubs, and they don't even really know why they're there. So get clear, set an intention, and maybe have a nice little ritual or ceremony with your partner so that you know exactly why you're going. Number five, do not bring unresolved drama or conflict to the sex club. Nobody wants to deal with all your dirty laundry while they're out trying to have a good time. So if you're not in a good place with your partner, if you're arguing on the way there, it's probably better to turn the car around and deal with your conflict and create a good foundation so that next time you can show up to the party being 100% your best. Number six, have a safe word so that you can exit any unwanted situation. I hear too many people say, oh, I didn't really want to do that, but I didn't want to be rude, or I didn't want to say the wrong thing, so this is an opportunity for you and your partner to have a special word that you guys know where it just immediately means you're going to exit that situation. You can say you need to go to the restroom or you're going to go have a conversation, but it's an easy way for you to not feel the pressure or stress and just exit out for whatever reason you want. Number seven, you want to honor your body. And a lot of times there's people being pressured by themselves or others into situations that they don't want to be in. Make sure you take a moment to breathe and feel into your body and make sure your body is telling you that the direction you're going is the way it wants to go. There's a lot of times where men aren't able to get hard in these situations, and maybe that's their body telling them like, hey, this isn't the moment for sex. Maybe you need something else. Maybe you need a deep conversation or some emotional heart care. So take the opportunity to listen to your body and figure out exactly what the next move will be. Number eight, use a different variety of touch when you are exploring with your partner or other people at these kinds of parties. Too many times I see very taking energy or very just like masculine penetrative energy. And this is an opportunity for you to explore very light types of touch as well as the more deeper earth touch. So really try to explore what the types of touch you can give, because every person's different. And some people are very sensitive to energy and they want a lighter touch, and some people really like a more rougher experience. In addition, start to understand giving and receiving so that you can be giving and really pouring your love into an experience with somebody, and then also receive and fully accept that love and that touch and that pleasure as well. Number nine, hydrate and don't get too inebriated. There are way too many people at lifestyle events and other sexy parties where they are drinking and drinking and drinking, and then they're just not themselves anymore, or they're getting really sloppy, and I see one partner having to take care of the other. It's really important to take care of your body, hydrate, and not get out of your element. Everyone wants to be here in this experience and really feel it. If you need substances and other things just to be in the experience, you're likely masking something that would be really valuable for you to look into and grow from. Number 10 is a really important one. Connect with your partner before, during, and after the experience. So if you're gonna go to, let's say, Miami Velvet Swinger Club in Miami, then you want to make sure that you have the conversation before at the experience. You don't just ditch your partner. You check in with them, you decide what kind of experiences you want to have together, and then after the experience, I highly recommend you debrief. You talk about what worked and what didn't work and what improvements you want to make, and really what things really excited you. And I'll give you a bonus tip. Number 11 is keep all your belongings and all your clothes in one clump pile somewhere where you know and you won't forget it. I have seen too many people leave sex parties and other events without their socks, shoes, underwear, and much more. So make sure you know where your belongings are and keep them all together. Thank you so much for listening to my 10 tantric tips for sex parties. I hope these help you as you begin or get deeper into your journey around ethical non-monogamy and potentially the swinger lifestyle.